Well, tonight we're following new developments in the case of Kilmar Abrego Garcia. After checking in with immigration officials in Baltimore, he was allowed to leave and go home with his family. But the Trump administration vows this is not over. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren is live at the federal building downtown with new developments. Mike.
Nikki, right now, Abrego Garcia and his family are waiting for the government's next move. His freedom is thanks to a Maryland federal judge who's been highly critical of the Trump administration's handling of this case from the start.
Kilmar Abrego Garcia is free and back home in Beltsville tonight after a tumultuous immigration appointment in Baltimore this morning.
Con la cabeza en alto.
I stand before you as a free man.
A defiant Abrego Garcia says he will continue to fight efforts to deport him 10 months since he was first taken into custody. His case has become the symbol of the Trump administration's aggressive immigration enforcement nationwide.
I stand here today with my head held up high, and I will continue to fight and stand firm against all of the injustices this government has done upon me.
Maryland Judge Paula Zinnes granted an order temporarily blocking the government from deporting Abrego Garcia. Zinnes writes the government did not just stonewall her. She claims they affirmatively misled the court about the case. And because of that order, at his scheduled Baltimore check-in, immigration officials allowed Abrego Garcia to leave. This is the extraordinary scene as he walked out of the federal building, crushed by media and supporters. It caps the saga following his arrest and deportation to El Salvador, despite a court order preventing it, then his continued detainment back in the United States. Zinnes found that was without lawful action, as ICE never obtained a final order of removal, despite threats to send him to several African countries.
Nothing illegal.
Nothing, sir.
He still faces charges in Tennessee that he smuggled undocumented immigrants.
I want to salute the federal judge that focused on the Constitution and the rule of law. And that judge said that the Trump administration had continued to trample over the legal rights of Kilmar Abrego Garcia.
Tricia McLaughlin, an assistant secretary with the Department of Homeland Security, says this is naked judicial activism by an Obama-appointed judge. This order lacks any valid legal basis, and we will continue to fight this tooth and nail in the courts.
I wish I could say that this is the end of the story, but I think we've all been here long enough to know that, unfortunately, the government is not going to leave well enough alone.
The temporary restraining order is just that. It's temporary. It does not mean that Abrego Garcia will ultimately stay in the United States. Judge Zinnes wants more briefings, and the government could potentially launch an entirely new immigration proceeding against him. Much more to come, and we'll be following it all. For now, we are live in your corner at the Fallon Federal Building downtown. Mike Helgren, WJZ.